First pitch on its way. Elvis Andrews is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. They'll try again. 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
The batter number 8.
This is line to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with two outs. A big two-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Matt Chapman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. Bottom of the sixth inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have two. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and Standing in as the power-hitting second baseman,
second
Jared
baseman.
Sands,
Jared.
grounded to first. And there's one down now.
Now back. Right fielder.
Stepping in next, Pokey Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Now with the plate is Larry Flores. He flew out in his last AB. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Rangers will take the lead. It's now 3-2. Now, Corey Major. He'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, but they throw it away at second.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Lucius Alexander. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Number 36.
He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. Now into the box, Yan Gomes singled in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
1-1.
Now the pitch.
Here. 1-2 count. Down, ball.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is Stephen Piscotty. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Russell is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next to Oakland.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. 0-1 the count. Here it comes now to Andrus. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gavin Dawson.
Gavin Dawson.
From the stretch.
No, that's down. Ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Here it comes, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Big Daddy Daniels striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's the ball. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Into the box, Jeff Kavanaugh tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
Outside. That's the
Hey,
ball.
that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Up high.
Ball.
2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Daniels stands at first with 1 out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up,
That's it.
and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in next, Sam. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Ball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
1-2.
Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. From the stretch, the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Rangers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Head Nichols has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Ted Nichols.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Hanna. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Mark Hanna.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Hanna is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate, Josh Harrison fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a flare down the line. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. Hopped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he fouls this one off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A's strand a couple. They're down 3-2. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Now in the box, Pokey Russell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Pokey Russell.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Larry Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
No ball.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. Corey Major is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken there by Lowry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 2. Mike Fisher comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mike Fisher.
Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in will be Jan Gomes, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Two and 1.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
And it's fouled away. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Fouled off. Last strike now for Oakland. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible time run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Texas with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Will Chambers wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. Fisher hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.